Brahmaputra plain extends up to 720 km in the east of Ganga plain, especially in Assam. Sadia to Dhubri, Majuli Islands, which is located in the middle of this river, is the largest riverine island of the world. The plains of Brahmaputra Valley are known for the presence of a riverine islands and sand rivers. Bhabar, it is a narrow belt ranging between 8 km and 16 km from Indus to Tista. Due to large number of rocks and boulders presents, the permeability is so high that the small rivers disappear. Terai, it is a marshy tract south of the Bhabar with a width of 15 to 30 km, where the rivers re-emerge and creates marshy and swampy conditions. Bangar, the largest part of the northern plains, is made up of old alluvial soil, which is present along the flood plains of the river and present a terrace-like feature. This part is known as a Bangar. Khadar, this plain is a lowland area where the rivers spread their flood water every year and forms a layer of a new alluvium. In Uttar Pradesh and the adjacent areas, this low end is called a Khadar, whereas in Punjab it is called as Bet. Island groups, there are 1256 islands in the Indian territory. They are mainly categorized under two groups, that is Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea. Along with that, there are many islands in the Ganga Sagar and Mahanadi Delta. There are around 572 islands in the Bay of Bengal in which human habitation is found only in 36 islands. These islands are located between 6 degree 45 inch to 14 degree north latitude and 92 degree to 94 degree east longitude. The two principal groups of islands are Riches Archipelago and the Labyrinth Islands. The islands of the Bay of Bengal reflect the land characteristics of the submerged territory mountain ranges. Arakan Yoma is an example of a remains of a submerged highlands. Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Andaman and Nicobar Islands are located in Bay of Bengal near the Myanmar coast. The prominent ranges of the islands and Saddle Peak, North Andaman 732 meter, Mount Diawalo, Middle Andaman 515 meter, Mount Koyob, South Andaman 460 meter, and Mount Thulir, Great Nicobar 642 meter. Andaman Islands, North Andaman, Middle, South and Little Andaman Islands all constitute Andaman groups of islands. Port Blair is the capital of Union Territory, which is the largest island of the South Andaman. New capital of Andaman Nicobar is Sri Vijayapuram. Deccan Strait is located between South Andaman and Little Andaman. Narcon Dam, which is a dormant volcano, is also located in Little Andaman Islands. Landfall Island is the northernmost island of the Andaman Nicobar Island group, separated by the Coco Island of Myanmar through Coco Strait. Barren Island of Little Andaman is the only active volcano of India. It is located 135 km away from Port Blair in Andaman Sea. The first recorded eruption in this volcano dates back to 1787. Nicobar Islands, 10 degree channel separates Andaman Islands, Little Andaman from Nicobar Islands. Car Nicobar. Nicobar Islands are located south of the Andaman Islands. Nicobar Islands consist of a Car Nicobar, Little Nicobar and Great Nicobar. The southern part of India is the Indra Point or a Pygmalion Point or a Parshad Point. The highest peak of Nicobar group is Mount Thular, 642 meter. Sagar Island is located on the mouth of river Hooghly. The new Mori Island has been formed due to the deposition at at the mouth of River Ganga. Pamban Islands are situated in the Gulf of Myanmar between India and Sri Lanka. Sriharikota Island is located on the eastern side of the Pulicat Lake along the Andhra coast. It is the satellite launching center of Indian Space Research Organization ISRO. Wheeler's Island is located at the mouth of a Brahmagiri river at the Odisha coast. This island was highlighted in newspapers because of regular missiles testing. Highlighted in newspapers because of a regular missile testing. Recently, the island has been renamed as Abdul Kalam Island. Wellington Island, it is one of the largest man-made island in Kochi, Kerala. Pori Creek is a tidal creek in the Kutch region. It is a marshy tract which demarcates the boundary between India and Pakistan. Island groups of Arabian Sea. Lakshadweep Islands, located in the Arabian Sea near the Malwar coast of Kerala, are formed by coral deposits and divided into two parts by 9-degree channel. These islands were earlier known as Lekadive, Minikoi and Amin Devi. In 1973, it was renamed as Lakshadweep. Kavaratti Islands is the administrative headquarters of Lakshadweep. It is separated by a Minikoi Islands through 9-degree channel, while Minikoi is separated by a Maldives through 8-degree channel. The northern islands group are known as Amini Devi and the southern islands are known as Kannur Island.